Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
This is probably going to be the final run for this deck. As one of my non-Final Fantasy decks.
Get the fuck out!
Parted out for some other things that I want to build. It is General Marhault Dragon.
There's not a good
I remember that
equivalent of that one, is there?
Not really.
Yeah.
This is a guy who likes to force things to block, which makes my creatures bigger and trample over their things.
Non-consensual combat, the best kind.
Yep. Yes, sir. Alex, what are you bringing?
I'm bringing, since there's been a distinct lack of 40k recently.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Christmas.
Bellicor, the Dark Master.
Nice.
We're playing. I'm here to play demons and make some dark deals with the Dark Master.
Dark Pact, isn't it?
That's what Chaos Marines do.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't run Bellicor. I prefer Khorne or Niche Demons. Speaking of, magic cards are expensive, so I've turned to piracy. I built Don Anders, the Renegade. He's a vampire pirate. Each creature I control but don't own gets +2/+2, has menace and death touch, and is a pirate. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell I don't own, I get 2 tapped treasure tokens.
Conscripted pirates?
So, I like this guy because a lot of commanders are, hey, I'm going to do a thing, and then I have whenever your deck does the thing. He is, your deck has to do the work. I'm going to help, but I don't do shit to actually participate, because he doesn't take anything. Also, I've learned from recent decks of stealing things where half of my deck is playable on its own. I don't have to touch your shit if I don't want to, but I have enough things to take things that I can benefit from your shit as well. Tej, speaking of benefiting from our shit.
What up, Podman? It's your boy Tej.
Woo!
Tonight I'm coming in hot
Yeah, he's
with Lathliss, Dragon Queen.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lathliss, you bitch.
Lathliss. She got a card from The Last Airbender. It's not Dragon, though. But hey, it's in there. Because it's going to do red shit. With that, I will begin this game with a snow-covered mountain. Go, Chris.
Draw. I will play Forest, and I will pass.
Boy. I play Evolving Wilds. Crack it. And pass as I search.
Fair enough. Untap upkeep drawer. Path of Ancestry for pirates. Go ahead. I don't have to name it. It's just
Pirates.
actually vampires and pirates will let me scribe.
Vampirates.
Vampirates.
Yeah, damn it.
I play a lot of nobles in this deck to synergize with my demon noble.
It's noble tribal.
I will play a mountain. Go,
Is
Chris.
he not an elder demon?
Yeah.
He's so. I mean, don't know whenever he was created, but he's
Well,
sufficiently old enough, I think.
I was gonna say all the demons are kind of like timeless though. Like even Vashtor. Vashtor is a relatively new character, but his lore exists like both forward and past in time. So
Cindervines.
I said past. It's my turn.
Shit.
I like Cindervines.
Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindervines pings them for 1, and I can pay colorless and sack it to disenchant something, and then it shocks that permanent's controller.
Bet you won't.
I will at some point.
Put this here. Island and pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep drawer.
You guys are doing the non-creature spell.
Sorry. Mountain. I will tap Path of Ancestry for 1 mana of any color in my commander's color identity. We'll pick black, and then red for a Fathom Fleet Captain. Because he shares a creature type with my commander, I get to scry 1. Oh, we like that. 2/1 Menace. When he attacks, if I control another non-token pirate, I can pay 2 and create a token pirate with Menace. Go, Teach, go.
Tap upkeep draw. You are a thing. You
Probably should have grabbed like treasure tokens and shit for this deck, but We'll get there.
Um,
Pirates like treasure. Because of the booty.
Booty. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm just gonna pass. Go, Chris.
Interesting strategy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. What are you up to?
Yeah. That's Chaos Orb, man.
Shit. Technically and legally is.
Mountain. You pay 3 mana. I will cast Noble Quarry. It's a 1/1 enchantment creature unicorn. All creatures able to block Noble Quarry or enchanted creature do so. It does have Bestow, which does not.
Bestow.
As Bestow.
Go ahead, Alex.
Oh boy.
This is my favorite type
Take
of
the heat off of
pasta.
me. Go faster. They're still talking about it.
Oh, God.
We'll play Sunken Hollow untapped. Pass the turn.
Oh, God. I'm the only one that plays.
That's Chaos
things
Orb
that are
mana.
1 or 2. Untap up, you draw.
No, I drew a card and I shifted gears and then I noticed something and regret my decision.
Mountain as the land for the turn. Tap Mountain for a Soul Ring.
Gross. Stop it.
We'll get there. Path of Ancestry for a red. Soul Ring for 2. Captain Lannery Storm. Scry 1. Tuck 1. 2/2 haste. When she attacks, I create a treasure token. Whenever I sacrifice a treasure token, she gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn. I will go to combat. Lannery Storm at Chris. Fleet Captain at Teach. Trigger, I get a treasure.
And from Lannery Storm, don't you?
No, just
That's what's
Oh, I thought
triggered.
you pointed it.
No, yeah. So attack trigger, and then I could pay it right away for a menace. Want to do that? I will. We'll create a 2/2 menace.
And later.
Damn it. So
And later.
3/1 or 3/2, and a 2/1 menace.
I'll take the 2.
Okay.
No blocks.
Okay.
1, 2.
Is that 3 for me?
3 for
1,
ye.
2, 3.
Okay.
Pirates. Go Teach, go.
I'll draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to cast Reckless Impulse. That will hit me for 1 thanks to Cindervines. I'm going to exile the top 2 cards of my library. Until the end of my next turn, I can play those cards.
Oh.
I'll exile Hazaret's Monument.
Oh shit.
I will exile Snow-Covered Mountain.
That's fine.
I will play Snow-Covered Mountain. I have until the end of my next turn to play that monument. In the meantime, I'll pass.
All the monuments are good.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
The only one I remember is Bontu's Monument, because that's the only one I ever actually played.
Well, all of them reduce costs for creatures of the matching color, which I think is objectively good.
Rockfall Vale
And then-
will enter untapped because I control 2 or more other lands.
They have triggers on cast abilities, which is also kind of good.
If I do.
Turn back to if I can find a way. That's all we got? Okay.
Cast a Dual Signet.
Take 1. Nah, it's only opponents.
It's not,
I'll
it's
activate
not
it for a red
symmetrical.
green.
Yeah.
Another red for 3 mana. I will cast Tempting Listed.
It's a lure. Listen.
Pass turn.
He's doing things.
You're allowed to do
Barely
things.
doing things.
Play a Dragon Skull Summit
That's a thing.
with a pay 4. I will take a pain to cast Molten Echoes.
That's a good thing.
I will
Take a point.
choose
Yeah.
demons. Whenever a non-token creature of the chosen type enters, I make a token. Puts a copy of it, and then the token gets haste, and then exile the token for the next end step.
Got it.
Hey,
Goo.
Cindervines.
Yep. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw.
Since you know there aren't that many
Demons?
cheap demons. There aren't that many cheap demons.
Land for the turn, Sunken Hollow. Enters tapped unless I control 2 or more basic lands. I control 2 basic lands. We're good.
Should pull up that soul ring.
No. I'm going to pay 2 and take 1 for an Arcane Signet. Ow. Then...
Got so much mana available.
Pirates. We link our booty. We will do black, red, blue. We'll have 1 floating mana. We're going to cast our commander. He is a pirate as well as himself. So I will scry 1. We're going to tuck that one away. Yeah. We're going to go to combat. Alex.
No.
Lannery Storm at you. Chris, a 2/2 menace at you. Tej, a 2/1 menace at you. Treasure. Treasure. I use bottle caps for treasure because Fallout.
No responses?
No responses, nothing.
No blocks.
No blocks for me.
Alright, I take 2.
Everyone takes 2.
Chris takes 2.
Not me, though.
Alex takes 2.
Perfect. That'll be it. Go ahead, Tej.
Right. Untap. Draw for turn.
4/3.
4/3.
The
Yeah.
Snow-Covered Mountain.
Boy.
Each creature I control but don't own gets +2/+2 menace and death touch and is a pirate. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell that's not mine.
Hazard's Monument. That'll hurt me. Red creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever I cast a creature spell, I may discard a card, and if I do, I draw a card. I will then pay 2 mana, not 3 mana, for a Swashbuckler Extraordinaire. I cast a creature spell, I may discard a card to draw a card. I will discard Field of Ruin to draw this thing.
Why is your Swashbuckler not a pirate?
Is Rogue, and a Dragon.
And a warrior.
And a warrior.
Everything but pirate.
When it enters, I get a treasure.
Pirate's not a class.
But
And
Pirate is.
whenever I attack, I may sacrifice up to 1 or more treasures. When I do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike until end of turn.
Nifty.
That will be it for me. Go, Chris.
nifty, go lifty.
Forest. Sure, I'll cast my commander.
Did you say Cindervines?
Sorry, I'll cast my commander. 4/4 Elf Warrior. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, it gets Giant Growth until end of turn for each creature blocking it.
Boo.
Alex, I'll take it for 1.
Why?
Besto!
Besto. Because he's the besto.
I'm gonna get a dog and name him Besto now.
Yes, he's the Besto boy.
Besto was his name.
Yeah. Besto and Shozo. Go ahead.
You didn't Cindervines.
Not yet. It's enters the battlefield. I can do it on a cast. Just on-
I think you're grossly overestimating how good this is going to be. Play it. Temple.
Oh, shit.
Get him scrying.
Gosh, don't even help me here. Bottom.
Garbage.
What's garbage?
Garbage.
Pay 4 for a Nightmare Shepherd.
It's a demon.
It's Demon.
4/4
Chris,
fly. Whenever
Cindervines.
another non-token creature I control dies, I may exile it. If I do, I create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1. Power toughness 1/1 ends in Nightmare issue its other types. When it enters, I make a copy of it, though. It's Hasty this turn.
Yeah, I'll pop the Cinder Vines and I'll hit you for 2 damage.
So
Why are
pop
you-
the molten
You're
excess
terrified
echoes.
of a 4/4?
Not terrified.
The first of.
The first of.
Yeah.
When are you doing it?
I'm cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go! Doing
Untap.
my fun. I've done nothing to
Get
you.
out of mine. Homes
Upkeep.
Pulls up my soul ring, pulls up my...
Oh, I tapped like a
that
mook.
goes.
I tapped like a mook.
Are you allowed to say that?
Never mind, I can say that on camera.
I was baited TJ into getting canceled.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. 3. Sorry, I gotta do math, like counting, keeping colors straight. Vanquisher's Banner. ETBs, I'm gonna choose Pirates.
It's a nice Cindervine target right there. You get it?
Cindervine's target. Pirates, I control, get +1/+1. Whenever I cast a pirate, I draw a card. I don't have a pirate to cast. What I do have for red and a black. That's what I thought you were. Teach put something racist in the chat. I'm gonna play Vile
Barely
Smasher,
racist.
Gleeful Grenadier. He is a goblin mercenary, unfortunately. He does not share anything. But whenever another outlaw enters the battlefield under my control, he deals 1 damage to target opponent. Assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks are outlaws. Arg. We will go to combat. I will send my commander at Teach.
Kill you.
My 2 menaces. You're blocking things only when you're attacking, right? Or when you're being blocked?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send a menace at Chris, and then Fathom Fleet Captain and Captain Lannery Storm are gonna go at Alex. I'm gonna get a treasure off Lannery Storm attacking. It'll be played by my Arcane Signet bottle opener.
The 2 menace creatures are coming at me?
This one's going at Tej.
Yep.
This one's coming at you. These were going at Alex.
Okay.
What have I done to you?
Mm.
How big are they?
Right now, 2/2 and a 2/1 menace. I'm sorry, a 3/3 and a 3/2 menace. Chris is a 3/3 menace.
Okay.
5/4 not menace. Going at
5.
yeah,
No blocks.
because of Vanquisher's Manner.
Yeah.
Y'all take my 6.
You're taking 3.
Alright, 5 commander to me. To each.
Yes.
Did you say 3, Chris?
3,
Yeah,
3
sure.
Chris.
6 at Alex?
Yep.
Well, with his forcing me to block thing, better off tapping out things that I want to stay alive.
I get it.
And Vile Smasher can't. Second main, I didn't play a land this turn yet.
Vile, so goddamn it.
So my Secluded Courtyard, which enters tapped, I'm going to name Pirate. Taps for a colorless, or it taps for a mana for Pirate. Sorry. Technically, it's spend the chosen type. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type, or activate an ability of a creature source of the chosen type. So, Pirate mana. Go, Teach, go.
Untap. Upkeep nothing. Draw for turn.
That's a functional reprint of another land.
Secluded Courtyard?
Yeah.
I
I forget what
thought it
it's
was
called.
just a reprint.
Land for turn is Haven of the Spear Dragon. You tap it.
There's
Yeah,
an artifact out of
flashing
Ixalan
sides.
that does the same thing.
I've got one somewhere. I can tap the Haven of the Spear Dragon for colorless, or for 1 mana of any color, but only to spend that mana to cast a dragon creature spell. It's pirate mana. I can also pay 2 and tap it and sacrifice it to return target dragon creature card or Ugin planeswalker card from my graveyard to my hand. I have no Ugins in this deck.
Unclaimed
1, 2,
territory.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dinosaur one.
Yeah. But it doesn't... Oh, it's not a functional reprint. It doesn't allow you to use the mana for abilities.
Yeah, I thought that's what made this one special.
Yeah. I was mistaken.
Stukina.
I don't like that thing. So I am going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still 7. I'll go
Despite everything.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I counted it 6 times.
Maybe if I count it up.
Oh, stupid. Count down.
I'm going to cast Magmatic Hellkite.
Oh, shit. What 2?
4, 5 dragon with flying. When it enters, destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land card, puts it on the battlefield tapped with a stun counter on it.
Neat.
I'm going to destroy that Path of Ancestry.
Oh, but I've been using it.
I know.
Okay. So I get a stunned basic of my choice?
Correct.
Neat.
That will leave me with 4 mana up.
I'm gonna get this stunned swamp.
Oh man, I wish that was around when I had that.
I cast a creature spell. Discard a card to draw a card. I will discard a card to draw a card. I'm going to discard
Discard.
Shatter Skull Smashing to draw this card.
That is a card that is kind of falling out of favor with me.
Me too.
It's kind of a low inclusion cost, but I never find it opportunity to really cast it.
Go Chris. Yeah, I used to be high on that card, but still never actually playing it.
That has become the one of that cycle that I am the least high on. Oh my god, I hate this deck. Now I know I'm taking it apart. And turn as a forest.
Now my brain can't even remember the actual word used.
For.
Your comment.
Oh,
yeah. It has just overwritten it.
Alright, I'm
The
going
slur.
to activate Tempting Listed. Green, tap it. Tempting Listed loses this ability and becomes a creature enchantment that reads, all creatures able to block enchanted creature do so instead of a creature. Move Tempting Listed onto target creature. You may pay green to end this effect. I will move to combat. Chanel, you got a thing that's not dead.
I have a 3/2 Vile Smasher.
I will attack Schnell with the Noble Quarry, which must be blocked by all creatures. And Alex, I will attack you with General Marhault Elzer.
Alex isn't even Life Leader.
Yeah, but he's got a flyer. But so does Alex.
Fair enough.
Or so does Teach.
Okay, I block and die. Because you
Same.
get +3/+3.
Yep.
Alex blocks and dies. Because he chose to.
No, I have to.
You chose to have to.
No. Could have attacked Teach.
Could have.
Give me half next time, I will.
And it'll be too late.
Probably. Talisman of Impulse, pass turn.
What's wrong with you? I say you too late. Fucking stun swamp. That's going to annoy me. Like, I don't even need it right now, but it's just like... Whatever
Just the
I
fact
do,
that it is.
whatever I do on my next turn, I'm going to be 1 mana short of being able to do everything.
Yep.
Everything is awful and I hate it.
I like Magmatic Hellkite.
I don't know why Chris is just kicking the shit out of you and all your non-land permanents.
I don't know.
A non-land permanent.
Yeah,
Two,
you could
and the creature.
You could have blown
The
up,
only non-land permanents
Yeah.
he's done, you've taken care of.
could have blown up a Vanquisher's banner, but he was terrified of the Molten Reflection.
Yep.
And getting a 4/4 that would have gone away at the end of the turn.
Yeah, but you could have swung. That's all I got.
I will pass.
Oh, God. Untap. Ugh, remove stun counter from my swamp. Upkeep, nothing, draw.
Things I did not think I would hear tonight.
Yep. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, could have used that swamp. No, I'm kidding. Eat a treasure, and these for a Zara, Renegade Recruiter. I'm casting a creature spell of the pirate choice. I draw a card. She is a 4/3 flyer. When she attacks, look at defending player's hand. I may put a creature card from it onto the battlefield under my control tapped, and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. Return that creature to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Then red. Oh, you motherfucker! I am one shy of being able to do the other thing that would be awesome this turn. So I have to do it late. God damn it. Jesus fucking.
Sorry.
He is such a bitch. We're gonna go to combat. You have a 4/5 Dragon and something that'll help.
2/2 Dragon.
Yeah.
Chaos Warp mana.
You do have Chaos Warp mana, but so do I. Okay. Commander at Chris.
Crap.
These two at Chris.
Crap.
And Captain Lannery Storm at Chris.
What?
You can board wipe me aggressively with your bullshit. So, this one can't attack, but...
Oh my god, that is so much damage.
You left yourself wide open.
Gaping, even.
All my pirates get +1/+1, and you killed my only non-pirate. I attack trigger, I get a treasure, and... Yeah, it doesn't pay to make another untapped one. So, 5/4 Commander, 3/3 Menace, 3/2 Menace, 3/3 Captain Lannery.
Okay, 14. Taking 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus, I feel real bad for hitting Alex completely with no non-land permanents out. Yeah. And according to the stats, if I'm going to kill anyone, it's usually Teach. And I'm trying to grow as a player and a person. For my second main phase.
For my second trick.
For my second mains. Am I going to do anything else? No. Pass turn to Teach. I'm upset about being 1 mana shy of
draw.
Whatever it is, I'm going to need 1 extra goddamn mana. Sure shit.
Isn't it great? I'm going to go 1/2. Actually, that seems. Let's do it this way. Why not? 1/2. Magus of the Moon. Non-basics are mountains.
I have a response to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna float 2 black and a red.
Okay. I cast a creature spell. I'm going to discard a card and draw a card. I think I'm going to discard Brass's Bounty. Pirates. Draw a card.
She's a pirate specifically, but yeah.
I will play an Arcane Signet.
I have a response to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bedevil the Magus and Magus of the Moon with that mana I floated.
Alright, what's that do?
I kill it.
You're gonna kill it?
Yes.
Destroy target.
Artifact creature or planeswalker.
There we go.
You fool. You walked right into my trap card.
Tip-Ball's trickery.
Zoyo's Justice. The owner of target Magus of the Moon shuffles it into their library, then discovers 3.
There.
I was saving that for something else. Why'd you have to play it?
I was saving that for something else. Why'd you have to play it?
I could have used 1 more mana on my turn. But it was stunned.
I was saving this tonight for something else. Why do we have to play this?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Good.
Gotcha, fam.
Discovered 3. Not mana geyser. Wild Magic Surge. Destroy target permanent and opponent controls. Alex.
Not even non-land.
No.
You can get a shit.
No.
Maybe that Vanquisher's banner.
Where's Commander that kills everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the commander's not hurting me.
It will.
It will.
No, I can't afford to tap it anymore, apparently.
He said about the prostitute.
I did have my eye on that banner, though, so I'm going to pop the banner.
Okay. Do I get something?
You reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an artifact. And
That's
then
gonna be a
you
dumb
can
mana rock,
put that
then.
card on the battlefield. The rest go on the bottom in a random order.
Is it Signet? Thanks, Coach. That's the fastest I've ever resolved one of your bullshit things.
Yep. Alright. Arcane Signet resolves.
Oh, yeah.
Pass turn.
End of your turn, I will pay a green to end this effect.
Yeah. Such a silly ETB on that dragon.
It's a great ETB. I love it.
It's a 4/5 flyer for 4. So it. Remember the vanilla test? Remember vanilla creatures?
What's that?
Yeah.
Mask of Memory.
Proximate.
Busted.
Some Bailoff. That was like 3 green.
I think
That was a 4/5.
they did a vanilla creature cycle in one of the last 2 sets just because people are like, hey, can you fuckers like kind of pretend this is Magic again? And they're like, no, but you can have these 5.
Colossal Dreadnought.
Yeah.
She is a 4/3.
She's a 4/3.
I'll move to equip to my Mask of Memory. Move to combat.
Yeah.
Chanel, attack for 1.
Must be blocked.
It has to be blocked, so I will block.
Besto.
Yep, they both. Pass turn.
Feel like a big man now?
No,
Why'd you equip?
forgot it had to be blocked.
Oh.
I'm real bad at scanning.
Okay.
I was also, I'm like, maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's when this creature is blocked, you draw 2 cards.
In Eastland. I'm gonna pay 6. Cast Belcor, the Dark Master.
Bellicor.
When he enters, I draw X cards and lose X life, or X the number of demons I can draw. I'll draw 1 card. Lose 1 life. But pass to Schnell.
Nice. Untap. My swamp is no longer tired. Upkeep, nothing that I can recall. Draw for turn. Once it's out, it's just a 6/5?
His other ability is whenever another demon enters, that it deals damage equal to its power to any target. But he does not count himself.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Shit, I didn't have to play that. I should have held on to it.
What?
Discover.
Yeah, you could have put it in your hand.
I should have.
I'm going to activate Soul Ring to play Demir's Signet. I'm going to pay 5 for a Coercive Recruiter. Tej, your dragon's joining my team for a little bit.
Which one?
That one.
Okay.
When it or another pirate enters the battlefield under my control, gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature until the end of the turn. It gains haste and becomes a pirate in addition to its other types. We will go to combat. Can't attack. But Hellkite's going to come at Tej.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah, I thought so. Chris has a 4/4 and a 2/2. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'm going to send my 2 menaces at Chris. and Don Anders and Captain Lannery Storm at Alex. I have attack triggers. I'm going to pay... Well, I'm going to get a treasure. Treasure will be played by this glue bottle I found. And then I'm going to pay 2 to create a 2/2 menace token pirate. When that pirate enters, because another pirate enters the battlefield under my control, I'm going to gain control of Bellicor till the end of the turn.
Rude.
I'm just hiding him so you can't block with him. Okay. Move to blocks.
I have no effects.
I will double block the non-token one.
Okay. I'll kill the Lissad.
Before damage, I will equip him.
So I'm no longer... Alright, I don't deal any more damage, but you don't either. Right?
Right.
Correct.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of Lissad interactions.
And then how much did Alex?
6.
Yes.
4 bit commander.
4 commander, 2 regular.
Yeah, it doesn't stay a creature, so it does.
Yeah.
Damage falls off.
Yes.
I was double checking that it wasn't enchantment in addition.
Well,
to
that's
other types.
I also wasn't sure on the Lissad, so Chris took 2, Teach took 4.
Well, your non-token is dead, isn't it?
No, because the Lissad wasn't a creature when before damage.
Yeah,
he
he blocked it and
I
then
turned it into an aura.
But you double blocked.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
your
General
commander.
Marhault should
Yes.
still kill it.
Sorry, forgot about that part. But he still
As
takes
did I.
2 from the other one.
That's why I was confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
the block still goes through.
Black still goes through. I will go to my end step and give everyone their stuff back and apologize.
thank you.
Apology not accepted.
I didn't hurt you with your own thing.
I accept.
Thank you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Tej, you took 2 more because of Don Anders' static.
He didn't own the dragon.
I didn't
I
own the dragon.
do not accept that.
Yeah.
And now we're enemies.
Okay. That's reasonable. That is the correct response. Now go ahead.
1,
Arg.
2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Pinnacle Monk.
What do?
Bring something back from the
2/2
graveyard.
Jin Monk with Prowess. When it enters the battlefield, I return target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh,
target.
I wonder what wild magic surge is going back to your hand.
Reckless Impulse.
What? You're an idiot. He's got Chaos Warp in his hand.
He's got something. I cast a creature spell, but I do not want to discard anything to draw anything.
He's gonna, and then I'm gonna discard that reckless impulse. Actually, I did
No.
that before, I think.
I will cast that Reckless Impulse. Exile Rend's Resolve. It's Reckless Impulse. And a snow-covered mountain. I can play these until the end of my next turn. I'll play that mountain.
You're gonna play that Ren's Resolve?
I think I gotta. I do gotta. I'll cast Rend's Resolve.
I seem to remember mentioning last game about
Threat
Tej and
animal?
his redundancy.
Snow-covered mountain. I will pass to Chris.
Alright. Sun's getting low.
Well, now that my Fathom Fleet Captain and Zara Renegade Recruiter are gone, I feel pretty neutered.
That your recruiter's still scary.
I have no more pirates,
I'm
and I don't have a pirate
There's
engine.
There's a pirate right on top of your deck.
You
You're
don't-
just gonna.
You don't know.
Keep
I don't
going.
know that.
I know.
I had my only card draw and only deck stack engines gone down to me.
Gonna pay a green to end this effect. Then I will equip. Chanel, I'll attack you for 4.
And I have to block?
No,
I get to block.
get to block.
Okay. I will throw a 2/2 token in front of it.
Got it.
Gone.
Pass turn.
End of turn. I'll pay a blue to brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
That was kind of boo-boo. Too bad. I wonder what I'm going to draw.
What is your squash book? He just keeps making treasures?
No, he made one treasure. When he attacks, I can sacrifice, or when I attack, I can sacrifice one or more treasures, and when I do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike until others.
Oh, neat.
Yes. He is done making treasures.
I'm going to play in Urborg. We all have swamps.
Hooray! It's just what I needed.
I'm going to pay 6. Bloodthirster.
Nice.
Flying Trample whenever the Bloodthirster deals combat damage to a player, untap it after this combat phase. There's no combat phase. Bloodthirster can't attack a player, has already attacked this turn. ETB trigger. A demon has entered. It will deal 6 damage to your recruiter.
See? I told you. I am successfully neutered.
No, pass the turn.
Thank you. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Mountain. That's my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 4. Okay. Like, why did I count 4 and then lay 3 lands aside? Am I bad and dumb? I could be. Let's go to combat. 2/2 Menace, and my commander and Captain Lannery. Do I want the treasure?
You always want the treasure.
I do always want the treasure. So, the Menace is going at Chris. My commander and Lannery are going at Teach. Attack. I get a treasure. Front end loader. You are a treasure.
Alright. I will block your commander with my Pinnacle Monk.
Yeah.
Lannery's currently a 2/2 with you have 4 treasures.
Yes.
Actually, you're wide the fuck open though. No, I'm gonna block your commander with the Pinnacle Monk and take the 2 from Lannery.
Okay.
I have no blocks.
So, do I want to sacrifice any treasures?
You take 2.
I will not be sacrificing treasures.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here it comes.
No, shush. Chain reaction. I'm going to deal X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. I have 3. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage to each creature.
Okay.
Response each.
No.
Iris.
Oh.
You going to stop it or just do stuff?
Do stuff.
Okay.
Use that to activate my Gruul Signet. I will regenerate each creature I control.
There you go.
Tapped.
I have a response to that.
Oh boy.
Pay 2. I'm gonna go for the throw your commander.
Mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I kill my monsters now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to recast my commander. Go, Teach, go.
Untap. Upkeep.
I do like that
Draw.
Vigor card. That is a good one.
Yeah. It's alright.
Land for turn will be the snow-covered mountain from exile. And I think I also...
Guess that for Angle.
I'm excited to be on draw go with only my commander.
Same.
You have plenty of other.
And listed.
Yeah.
And some mana rocks.
Well, you're going to get your commander back, and you'll have the listed, so you'll have a bunch of fun bullshit on deck.
Potentially.
Yes.
Cards in hand, Alex?
2.
2 in hand.
Yep.
Could even be a both.
I'll cast out Terran Dynamo.
That's Lathliss mana right there.
1, 2, 3.
I think it's time we all stopped and worked together to stop Teach.
Why'd you kill our boards?
I was afraid of your demons.
All 2 of them?
Yes, because you could have so many combat phases
3, 4,
with
5.
fucking Bloodthirster.
That is a
You can only attack each
Lathliss.
person once.
Okay.
I may discard a card. If I do draw a card, I will discard the snow-covered mountain. Draw this thing.
I will use anything but treasure tokens.
Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 5/5 red dragon creature with flying. Pass turn.
How many lands do you have tapped?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands tapped.
We'll do it quick. No. We'll do it quick. Alex, hit you for 2.
Rude.
Well, they both played blockers right away, and I need the card draw from Mask of Memory. When it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw 2 if I do discard a card from my hand. Opt to do so.
In my defense, you kept swinging at me with things that I had to block.
Yep.
I hope I draw something that's not a land or a mana source. Because I've seen most of my rocks, which means my deck isn't shuffled very well for being a new build. It's half precon, I'll be honest. There's not much you...
Discard Naeth of the Dire Hunt.
Is that the jumpstart thing?
Yep. Doubles things powers.
Ah,
Whenever
yes.
one or more creatures you control fight or become blocked, draw a card. 2, 3. And I will cast Torchling.
Ooh.
Has a bunch of abilities. I can pay a red to untap it. I can pay a red. Target creature blocks Torchling this turn if able. Pay a red. Change the target of target spell that targets only Torchling. And for colorless, I can give it +1, -1, or -1, +1 until end of turn.
Have you completed that cycle? Was there a green one?
Yes.
Yes.
I think they have completed the cycle.
Okay.
Is there a black one?
The
Yes.
black one was out of one of the Modern
The
Horizons.
black one was fairly recent.
Yeah. I think it was like
And
the
then-
second Modern Horizons.
Yeah.
had
There
it.
was a white one, Brightling or something.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
blue is Aetherling. I don't remember the name of the green one.
I thought blue was Morphling, the original.
Oh yeah, Morphling. Oh, sorry, Aetherling is similar but
Yeah.
different. You're right. Yeah, pass.
Alright.
Oh, I wonder what I'm drawing.
Oh yeah, you brainstormed.
Brainstorm.
Your least favorite card on top.
Yes.
Well, I know how brainstorm resolves.
Path of Ancestry.
Keep thing I want. Put back thing I would like to have soon. Bottom card. I don't want this anymore, but I have to put it somewhere.
Casting Belcourt again.
Draw one, lose one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Untap. Upkeep.
That deck's really
Pray.
floundering here.
Draw step. Land for the turn. Pass to Tej.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
I feel like I earned a decent amount of hate, and then
You're 39.
No. I'm not. Again,
Yeah.
what I have in life does not make up for my lack of board presence and cards in hand. My graveyard is only one non-permanent, and then I have 7 permanents that you've all collectively destroyed.
I'm going to play a Dragon Horde. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I put a gold counter on Dragon's Horde. I can tap it and remove a gold counter to draw a card, or I can tap it for 1 mana of any color.
I like that. That's a good one. I just don't play enough dragons to utilize it much.
They're a dumb creature type for stupid
1,
players.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Things in the forums, I don't play demons, that's why.
No.
Should have brought out Tyranids.
That's what I thought you were bringing when you said 45.
Yeah, I was gonna say I expected your Nid deck, which I really like that one. I want to do something with the Chaos deck. I just can't decide how I want to steer
I
it.
mean, I already had a Demon Travel deck, so I just ripped it apart and be like, it's now become Grixis.
I have Elder Demon Highlander, but it is a mono black one.
What scary thing are you playing over there?
Flame Shadow Conjuring. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay a red. If I do, I put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of that creature. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step.
When do 2?
Then 1, 2, 3
Just 10 billion mana.
I know.
for Atsushi the Blazing Sky.
It's a good one to have multiple copies with dying of.
It is.
Well, nothing exile and die.
Oh.
I cast a creature spell. I'm going to choose not to discard or draw.
That means he likes what he's got.
It means I have 2 cards in hand.
Loves them.
Dragon enters. I'm going to put a gold counter on my Dragon's Horde. Non-token dragon enters. I'm going to create a 5/5 red dragon creature with flying. Dragon enters. Put a gold counter on Dragon's Horde. Non-token dragon enters. I'll pay 1 to create a token that's a copy of it. That's going to trigger Dragon's Horde again.
This goes infinite.
It does not go infinite.
When these die...
These get exiled, not
They
die.
don't die.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that you can't generate the mana.
Well, no, I'm going to create one. Legend rule is going to kick in. I'm going to get rid of the token, but I'm going to get a dies trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, because the
Yes.
it gets sacrificed to state base before the exile trigger goes
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. So I do not have infinite. I just have 3 treasures. Or exile the top 2 cards of my library. And I think at this point, I want the 2 cards. So I'm going to exile Urza's Incubator.
Don't need it.
Tybalt's Trickery.
Don't want it.
I have until the end of my next turn to play those.
Okay.
So tricky. He's so tricky.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Chris, get him. Just realized how much worse Torchling is now if damage doesn't go on the stack anymore. Alright. Draw for turn.
I'm gonna pump up its power. Damage on the stack. Switch its toughness.
Yep.
Got him. Oh shit, Chris. D&D's all on you this week.
Why?
If you can play on Monday, then we'll roll. If not, no game this week.
I don't even have an answer.
No, that's fine. I'm honestly fine either way. It's gonna be a stressful as shit week.
Yeah.
And if we don't play, I can get more stuff done around the house before baby girl shows up.
I will cast my commander. Any responses?
Nope.
With my no cards in hand and no board state allowing me to respond, I'm gonna tap this swamp. Teach somehow gives that one a stun counter too.
I have Haven of the Spear Dragon
You have 2 cards in hand and a Debolt's Triggery on deck.
and a Magnetic Hellkite
Oh fuck yeah!
in my graveyard.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
What was that big mouth?
What?
I don't know. What was that big mouth?
Did you rearrange your graveyard?
A
Cheater?
little bit. So let me put it back. There.
Look at my graveyard. Humble brag. Look at my permanents. They're destroyed, but they're nice. Chris is
I'm doing math.
debatering over there.
3, 6.
What'd you pay 4 for?
Oh, 6. Sorry. My bad. My bad, yo.
Recast your commander again?
Yes. Move to combat. Chanel.
What?
Attacking you for 2.
I block and my commander dies.
Why does he die?
Doesn't your thing get plus 3 because of your command? I'm sorry.
You don't have to. Oh, you don't have to block it.
I know.
Okay.
You don't have to attack me.
You don't have to draw cards.
There was no negotiating or statements other than a declaration of attack, so I assumed hostilities.
No.
I mean, attacking implies hostility.
Yeah.
It implied you had the most life to spare. And no
Yeah.
blockers.
How do you think I got this much life? By protecting it.
This deck's doing nothing.
Same.
Alright, pass turn.
This is where we all die to dragons.
I mean,
Not yet.
we keep fighting each other. Instead of fighting Alex. The real threat.
Pirates are at 39.
Pirates are at 39, with no cards in hand, and only mana production on the
Teach
table.
for your insolence of messing with your graveyard. Exile your graveyard.
Oh,
How
I got
fucking
him. Now
dare
it
you.
doesn't matter the order.
Alright.
Stupid.
I can play them until the end of my next turn.
No.
Damn!
But, sorry, that's not how this works. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast an Icon of Ancestry.
Naming.
I'm gonna choose... Does it resolve?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. What does it do?
As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures I control of the chosen type get +1/+1. I can pay 3 and tap it to look at the top 3 cards in my library, reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them, put it in my hand, rest on the bottom in a random order.
Choose nobles.
Cards in hand.
2.
Chanel has no cards in hand.
I'm barely playing anymore.
It resolves.
Okay, I'm gonna choose demons.
Why? Hold on.
I want to go back.
Then pay 3. Look at the top 3 cards
Nice.
in my library.
I hope they're only nobles.
They're all gonna go on the bottom.
Ah, got him.
In a random order.
If we're 3 nobles.
Oh god. I'll pass.
Fair enough. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Island will be my land for the turn. Commander. And tax. And tax. Commander. Don Anders. Andres? Anders. Pass to teach.
Alright. End of your turn, I'm going to remove a gold counter and tap this to draw a
I'm
card.
sorry. Did you want to Tybalt's Trickery, my commander?
I thought about it, but no.
I would be okay with it because I just get a different thing.
That's why I know. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
I just always need a commander up to block Chris's whatever's.
This is where Cheech kills us all.
I'm telling you, not with what I have. I know no one ever believes me.
Because it's always not with what I have. I'm going to cycle my hand real quick a couple of times.
And I'm gonna win.
But I'm also not a liar.
and now with everything I have, I win.
There was one time you made that statement and you were just generally wrong.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. That is true.
Yeah, it's oops, I do win it.
That is true.
I do win with
I'm going
things
to
that I
cast
have
Urza's
out.
Incubator. Choosing
Are you
dragons.
sure you're going to choose demons?
Nope.
Nobles.
Nobles.
Brushlegs.
How many fucking nobles are there now, not counting?
Dragons I
There's
cast
quite
cost
a
2
few
less to
in
cast.
Final
Red
Fantasy.
dragons I cast cost 3 less to cast.
Everyone's dragons cost less to cast.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why Incubator's trash.
It's true. What was I thinking?
Do I play do I play Malfigor in this deck? No, I don't think I do. The Demon Dragon.
Oh fuck! Heir Apparent is a rabbit noble.
Malfigor is still a commander that's on my list of commanders to build.
See, red black.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was when he enters, discard your hand. Your opponent's sacrifice creatures.
I'm going to remove a gold counter to draw a card.
He's not that good.
Yeah.
He's big. He's not that good.
Yeah, according to this, 188 nobles.
So a lot of those are.
I tried to build that deck once.
Oh shit, a lot of these are, like, the second one, because it's Beloved Princess, Human Noble, Indulgent Aristocrat, Vampire, and then I click into the errata, it's Vampire Noble now. So yeah, a lot of them are.
I'm going to cast Reckless Barbarian.
What do?
Noble Hierarch,
actually,
not a
It
noble.
cost me 1. It's a 2/2 that I can sacrifice to add 2 red to my mana.
Unicorn.
Yeah. Cast trigger. Whenever I cast a creature spell, I can discard a card. If I do a draw card, I'm going to discard Seething Song to draw a card.
I feel like Reckless Barbarian has helped you go infinite at some point, because he's...
It has, but it can't right now.
Because the 2-drop... Well, it's a 1-drop now.
Yeah.
It's mana positive.
Yeah.
Reckless Barbarian enters. I get a dragon token. I get a...
Yeah, that's why,
Yep.
yeah.
They should have been Dragonborn. Those are not dragons, sir.
Yeah. Flame Shadow Conjuring copy.
Yep, and...
Dragon Horde counters.
I think, yep. Am I going to do anything with that mana, though? Actually, yes. I will pay 1 red to get a second copy of that. Trigger that again. Let's sacrifice the copy for 2 mana.
He's doing it.
Oh, wait, no. I don't have a graveyard anymore, Alex.
Stupid.
That's not true. You have a Seething Song.
Yeah, you have an...
Yeah, but that's not a dragon creature or Ugin Planeswalker. I will sacrifice that for 2. Add a 3rd. I'll play an Aggravated Assault.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Still not awful. For you, so let's rewind that. Let's alright, back it up. Still not that good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can only attack a couple of times.
I can only attack a couple of times.
Dragons you control get bigger to the turn.
Yes. Six, 10, 15. Chris.
Yeah, I know. I did the math.
You were so young. So beautiful.
I would think you could hurt Schnell really badly.
I could.
Schnell's on Drago and has hit nothing but lands.
I think
for
we're
the
all
last-
on Drago except for Tej.
I am also on draw.
I see 2 cards.
I have
at
2
least.
cards in hand. I'm going to move to combat.
Yep.
Chris.
Yep.
I'm going to attack you for 16 flying.
Weird. Camo.
Alright.
It's really my
I
fault.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to pay 5.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To untap all creatures I control. I'll move to my end step. Go Alex.
Oh.
Look at that, 8 mana vigilance.
That Tibble's trickery's gone forever now.
Correct, it is.
That helps me.
Chris is back in. I only scooped because I was at -2. I feel like that was premature.
But this Tybalt's trickery.
Oh, shit.
Here, we're going to activate the icon.
Oh. How's it looking? Do they just go to your hand if they're demons?
I pick one.
Does it just go to your
Yes.
hand if it's demon?
Yes. I'm going... Yes. I'm going to reveal Burning Rune Demon. Will go to my hand.
Is that the tutor one?
It's a tutor one.
It's a tutor one.
Hell yeah.
It's the tutor duder.
Six. I will cast Burning Rune Demon.
Is that the tutor one?
That's
Yes.
a tutor duder.
Okay.
2 ETBs then?
Does it resolve?
Oh yeah, it resolves.
Yeah. ETBs. They'll be turned I'll do the Bellacore first. I will deal 7 damage because it's a 7/7. To
Nice.
Lathliss.
Alright. This is dead.
Now,
And then not dead.
I
Crawl back to her hideout.
search my library for exactly 2 cards not named Burning Rune Demon that have different names. If I do reveal those cards, an opponent chooses one of them, put the chosen card into my hand, the other into my graveyard.
Oh, let's see. Does Bellacor's sword do anything really cool in game? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. He's such an expensive model, both money and points, but apparently he's an auto-include for most demon lists, so I'm considering eventually saving up to get one, but I don't like all the spindly little chains hanging off of him, and he wouldn't look the same without them. Tej, what 40k army are you thinking about spending hundreds of dollars or getting into?
Tyranids.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I play Tyranids. You're not special.
Is that our ass tarts?
Which ones?
There's so many flavors.
Oh, really?
Well, first off, are you
Warriors.
doing the Loyalist or the Chaos variety?
Yeah, you could do
Chaos.
Heretic as
Chaos Warp? I'm doing Chaos.
Yeah?
My ass tarts are going to cast
And
Chaos
then
Warp.
are you playing general Chaos Marines, or are you going to
So,
play
yeah,
one of the 4
there's 4
specific Chaos God specifications?
Chaos God worshipping, and then Chaos Undivided.
I gotta go undivided. I like
Yeah.
a team. I like a cohesive team.
Alright. Schnell,
So his sword is the Blade of Shadows.
I'm picking you.
Oh god.
You give me one of these, the other goes into my graveyard. There's one that I really think that I want. You should give me...
You want the Blasphemous Axe?
I do want the Blasphemous Set because that stops us from dying to the dragons.
Ah, but then my commander is going to cost so much more.
You can cast him again.
But then I can't cast much else.
You don't have any cards in hand.
Fine, you can have the Blasphemous Axe.
Okay, Kindred Dominance goes to my graveyard.
Plus, I don't want you drawn to.
I will then go to combat. I'll take your 6.
I fucking knew it!
Or 7 commander damage.
Yep.
Listen, I gotta make.
No, I knew the second I agreed to give you what you wanted. Like, he's gonna fucking hit me. No way he's swinging at Teej. That son
Absolutely
of a bitch.
not, because if I did, he'd block him, and I wouldn't
Yeah,
have to cast
no,
it.
I know. I'm
Second man would
well
pay
fucking
2
aware.
with Blasphemous Act.
What?
Yeah, it's
My commander costs 6 extra.
Couldn't do that while I was stealing the
No, because I had to tutor.
He just
I had
lived
to icon for that.
and he asked me nicely before betraying me and my trust.
yeah. At Sushi Trigger,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got a death thing.
I'm going to exile the top 2 cards in my library, and I can play them until the end of my next turn. I'm going to exile Scavenger Grounds and a mountain.
Thanks.
Go Schnell.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Where were you weeks ago, motherfucker? Okay.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Okay. 8. Don Anders.
He did it.
He did it. A card in hand. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available? Awesome. Go Teach, go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Oh, hello.
Don't say that.
New, not that scary avatar card.
I can't win here with what I have.
Wait a minute.
Land for turn will be the snow-covered mountain. I'm going to tap the Dragon's Horde to draw a card. Fucking snow-covered mountain. I'm going to look at my graveyard. I'm going to activate Haven of the Spirit Dragon.
Oh no, he has a graveyard.
Yeah.
I will tap the Thran Dynamo. 3. And this, 1 colorless floating, sacrifice this, return at sushi to my hand.
Damn it.
You're supposed to exile his graveyard.
How? With pirates?
Bojugabog.
Oh, yeah, that's probably in here.
1 colorless floating.
I honestly don't know. I literally took the mana base from a precon that I wasn't playing.
Probably.
It makes sense, yeah.
1 colorless floating.
I don't like running precons, but I will
1,
chop them up
2,
and
3.
or part them
4.
out into just deck seeds for other things.
I'm going to play my own Molten Echoes.
You're gonna try. Do you have a response?
No, that's
Okay.
priority.
I'm gonna commandeer that spell.
Okay.
What does that do?
Gain control of target non-creature spell. It's mine now.
What are you choosing?
Pirate.
One of Enders.
This is my pirate.
Fair enough.
I'm hard casting it because I didn't have a hand to discard 2 blue cards rather than pay it. So I'm eating all 4 treasures and tapping these. So
The treasure's finally
2.
paid off.
I mean, it was
They've been sitting here
bound.
the whole time.
It was
At
bound to
Sushi the
happen.
Blazing Sky. That will put it
And I feel like
here.
Teach not having a Molten Echoes will slow
Yeah.
them down a hair.
I'll pay a red
Just a tiny bit.
to make another one.
Just a little tiny
That one will die. I will exile the top 2 cards in my library. Dragon Speaker Shaman.
So,
and
quick
Untimely
question,
Malfunction.
Judge.
Yeah.
Commandeering a spell doesn't count as me casting a non-creature spell I don't own, right? Because I
No,
didn't cast it, I just gained
cast it.
control
Correct.
after it was cast. That's what I thought. I just want to confirm. Again, this guy, he's so weird. He's so weird.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's why I've had him since.
You get more Italia value.
I mean, that's yeah, it's
More
in there,
Bronte
but
value.
I don't know if I run a Gatti, but I should.
That's probably the precon.
I don't know. I
I'll
don't
pay
think it
2
was.
for this Dragon Speaker Shaman.
Ganti's not a pirate, and it was.
That's funny.
And
Was
again,
the precon very pirate focused?
it was very pirate focused, which I wanted to keep that idea because, again, when I rely too heavily on stealing things from opponents, it's almost always like, okay, flip, like a tally. It's flip the top card.
Yeah.
So you're always at the beck and call of the top of somebody's deck at random, and I usually lose those games. With pirate aggro being a good
I cast
support
creature spell,
structure,
I can discard a card.
as
to
you
draw
can
a card.
see, I dealt a
Discard.
shitload of damage before I ran out
Draw.
of gas.
Does that change things? No, it does not.
Also, I can put my Arcane Signet bottle opener on my Arcane Signet.
Then I'm going to pay 1 for my brand new card. Zhao the Moonslayer. 2/2 menace. Non-basic lands enter tapped. I can pay 7 to put a Conqueror counter on Zhao, and as long as Zhao has a Conqueror counter on it, non-basic lands are mountains.
I like that.
I like that guy. I picked up 2 copies of him. Plus, he's a 2/2 menace for 2 and red.
Yep. That is going to be it for me. Go, Alex. Scavenger Grounds is exiled forever. I have until the end of my next turn to play Untimely Malfunction.
Destroy an artifact, change the target of a spell or ability with a single target, or thing can't block.
Non-basic center tapped, you say?
Correct.
Stevens.
You can still pay 2 life.
No.
Alright.
That'll be good.
Pay 5. I'm going to cast a Balor. Cast
Balor.
It's a demon. Path of Ancestry will be Scry.
Is that the one with the big eyes?
No.
No.
5/5, or in this case 6/6 flyer. Whenever it attacks or dies, choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player. Target opponent draws 3 cards, then discards 3 cards at random. Target opponent sacrifices a non-token artifact. Balor deals damage to target opponent equal to the number of cards in their hand.
Chris, you read the Hitman comics, right? Wasn't Balor one of the demons that hung out with Etrigan?
Oh, you mean Spawn?
No, but he was featured in a lot of the Hitman. I don't know if it might be a Spawn character as well.
No, I didn't read any Hitman.
Fair enough.
3 to activate my.
It was Matt Chrisman.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Chris Mattman.
Chris Mattman.
You do me so good. I'm gonna reveal Lord Xander.
When he attacks or dies. Okay.
Second noble in the deck.
I told you to pick Noble.
I will pass to Schnell.
Ugh. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Wait for the board.
No. Francisco, Foul Marauder. He's a bird pirate. It is a 0/1 flyer that I will get a token copy of. He can't block, and whenever one or more pirates I control deals combat damage to a player, he explores. Teach will just block me. Alex will just block me.
But you see, if Teach blocks you, it kills one of his things. Whereas if you attack me, you do not kill my thing.
Well, I'd be swinging with the 0/1
Well, your 4th
hasty token, and then this thing also, he would just block and trade or block and stop.
0/1 hasty token.
Create a token that's a copy of that. It gains haste, exiled at the beginning of the next end step.
Copy of that legendary creature.
It dies, but I could let this one die and swing with the token.
Good.
I'll leave it up as a blocker.
All right.
It can't block. What do I do? Pass. I'm not.
All right.
Your creator can't block the dragons anyway.
Yeah, but if he taps the dragons, then I can swing through maybe on the next one.
Upkeep.
Unless he pays 5 to untap him, but he wouldn't do
Draw.
that. Not again.
Yeah, and then it's 10 billion mana.
I will draw another card.
Again, this is a support card to a board state I don't have. But at least I got past a big brick of land in the deck, so...
Let's draw lands from out. You know those 2 cards I brainstormed away, both those were lands.
Oh, I figured that out by context clues.
Land for turn is Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Tap it for colorless. I can tap it for 1 mana of any color. To spend only on dragon spells or omen spells, I can pay 4 and tap it and sacrifice it to search my library for a dragon card and put it in my hand. I am going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My dragons cost 5 less to cast. 5, yes.
Goddamn.
Lathliss costs me 8. Minus 5 is 3. 1, 2,
Correct.
3. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 2 colorless floating. I'll cast Lathliss. That Maelstrom that I just played enters tapped.
Oh!
It's symmetrical.
You
I didn't even use it. I didn't even tap it.
Self-saboteur.
Alright. Trigger. I get a gold counter on that thing. Not a gold, who's it?
Oh, that's gold tokens. No.
Trigger.
Objectively better than treasure tokens.
Because they don't sacrifice, or they don't tap.
They don't tap.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1 to
They
make
just
a
sack.
copy of Lathliss. Oh, wait, no, that's because it's another non-token, so I don't want to do that. That would be dumb.
That's okay, you can tap that.
I'm going to pay 1 red. Still have 1 colorless floating. For Ganix, Astral Hunter.
Poop noises.
That will put a counter here. That will get me a dragon token here. That will trigger Flame Shadow Conjuring.
Are you paying the 1?
I will pay the 1 to make a copy of Ganix. So Ganix is going to get me 1 treasure by the lonesome. Token's going to come in. It's going to get me a token from when it enters and a token from when that enters. So that's 2 more treasures.
And then the token dies.
And then the token dies.
Yep. Paying 1 to get 3 seems pretty neat.
Then...
I'm just glad he doesn't have Molten Echoes too.
Right? Wouldn't that be great?
Man, I wish I had my own Molten Echoes.
I got you one.
Alex has
I should
the
run a
demon.
donate, like
Yes, I have Andy.
steal and donate deck would be kind of fun.
How big's your demon?
6/6.
Yes.
I will... 6/6.
Yes.
I actually don't have anything useful to attack with.
I don't have any flyers that can block.
Yeah, but nothing has haste. The only dragon I could attack with is Atsushi.
We're losing Chris. Hurry up.
No, you're not. I'm good. I'm Googling for my next deck.
Ah.
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Alex.
No, you won't.
For 4 flying. 2 on the ground. That has menace.
I'll block at Sushi
Okay.
to my own detriment because I don't want to die with my Baylor.
Okay, which is a 5/5.
6/6.
6/6, which kills at Sushi. So you will take 2.
Take my
You're not gonna pump your dragon with your commander or whatever?
I am not. I could, but I won't. Atsushi will die. When Atsushi dies, I will exile the top 2 cards in my library. I will exile World Gorger Dragon.
Fucking.
This is gone. And a snow-covered mountain.
Is there a rule somewhere that you always have to hit a snow-covered mountain and something?
There must be.
Because every goddamn time it seems.
Okay. I think I can close out the game with that World Gorger Dragon.
No walls.
I can pay 3 to cast World Gorger Dragon. When it enters the battlefield, I exile all other permanents I control. When it leaves the battlefield, I return the exiled cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So I've got some triggers. I would make a dragon token. I would get a counter here. But the important ones are I get a treasure. And I can use that treasure to make a non-token, or to make a copy of it.
World Gorger.
So the token enters with the exile all other permanents I control. I'm going to float 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
World Gorger doesn't have haste, does it?
World Gorger does not have haste, and I've also already attacked. I cast a creature spell, discard, draw. Fucking snow-covered mountains. So, in response to exile all other permanents, I float 8 mana. I'm going to, the second one comes in, I'm going to exile all other permanents I control, which is everything. And all my lands. And that guy is gone. That's gone. When the first World Gorger dragon left, return the exiled cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. I'm going to move to my end step. That is going to... Wait, that's what I'm looking for. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm going to move to my end step, exile the token. When the token comes back, everything else comes back. That. 8 mana.
Yeah.
That. So everything else comes back, including Word
Trigger
Gorger
goes back
Dragon.
on the
That's
stack,
going to
yeah.
trigger. I can pay for that again. Get the thing, float all my mana, exile everything. Everything is going to come back. I can loop that for infinite mana.
Yep.
Well, the 8 mana you floated before it goes away when you moved your end step.
Fair.
Yeah.
So
you have infinite -8. Stupid.
yeah, let's not get it twisted again.
Total
Fair
misplay.
enough.
Total misplay.
Well, no, nothing's over. Because every time this comes in, I'm going to get a bunch of dragons with gold counters. I can tap that, draw a card. So I'm going to keep floating mana. I'm going to keep drawing cards. I don't have... Fuck it. I'm already in. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Keep floating. I have infinite mana. Keep floating mana. Keep drawing cards.
Well, you don't have infinite mana. You have this much mana and a card draw, and then you do it again, and you do...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could do it, generate infinite mana, and then at the end of infinite, then start the cycle where you add the card draw to the pattern.
Yes. So I'm going to draw my deck. I thought I had infinite mana, and I do. But do I have a way to end the game in my favor? That's the question.
Has to be instant speed.
Yes.
It does.
I believe you, but I want to see it. Because you've been wrong twice now out of 78 games.
I have not.
It's Comet Storm instant speed. So I think that's sorcery speed.
I think that's sorcery.
Fireball is sorcery speed. Fire's sorcery speed.
There are.
But he has to find them.
Yeah, they have to exist in the deck.
Alright.
Like G2's...
That might cook.
G2 Fire, you can pay 2 more to cast anytime you could cast an instant.
He doesn't play that. He
That,
put something inside
that,
that's scary.
I did not
That's-
play it, but only because
that,
it's a cool looking
that,
invasion foil. Not very
that,
good.
Nice.
that.
But anyway, Bellacor's sword has the strike or sweep profile.
Hurry
The
up, we're losing
strike
Schnell.
is
That-
7 attacks, hitting on 2s,
That-
strength 14,
That.
AP 4, D6 plus 1 damage. Or sweeping at 14 attacks, but only strength 8, so it's trash. AP 3 for 1 damage each.
Strength 8 doesn't get through my War Dog's toughness 9.
Ugh. Again, the Krutoks are the only legitimately solid Krut options.
One of the
And
guys I'm playing on, the dude who plays Tau, did a Krut list. I don't remember how well it did. I think. But he played it. There was a lot of Krut.
they have a lot of like redeploying tricks because the 1,000-point list I'm putting together right now, everything in the army has Scout 7, and
Alright,
then
do you win?
Mana Burn is turned back on.
He has drawn his entire deck.
I have drawn my entire deck. I can't win the game. but
He can take Schnell out.
I can fucking end it.
Oh, okay.
Fault line.
What does that do?
X damage to each creature without flying and each player.
Is that instant speed?
Yep.
You're doing it for
I'm
21?
going to end this in a draw.
That's sadly reasonable.
So I ended the game. Didn't win, but I ended it. I was able to take Chris out, and after that point, Schnell had no cards in hand. I wasn't really viewing him as a threat, but he did have the highest life total, and I couldn't just take him out in one swoop. And I also couldn't take Alex out in one swoop, because he had a flying blocker. I could have brought him down real low. But, oh, fuck, no, whatever. I could have taken him out, I could not have taken him out, but I could have brought him down real low. And then, as the game progressed, I kept trying to find a decent way to end the game. I was sitting on that fault line, I had it for most of the game in my hand. The problem was, Schnell had a ridiculously high life total. And even at the time, if assuming I was doing math in my head correctly, which I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to bring him lower than I was with everything that was on the board, but I definitely could be wrong with that. But needless to say, I ended up pulling out a World Gorger Dragon, which I could cast for cheap, which net me infinite mana, but only at my end step. So I was digging through my deck to try to find an instant way to win the game, and I didn't have any besides the fault line that was already in my hand, so I decided to end the game in a draw. And that was mainly because Alex was very slowly but surely clawing his way back, and because I was a little bit afraid of him. He didn't have many cards in hand, but he had a lot of mana up, and he was playing blue. And I wanted to close out the game there because I also had that untimely malfunction that would have gone away at the end of my turn. So if he was going to counter something, I, at the very least, had that as a backup for a counter spell. So that all factored into this decision of just ending the game outright. There we are. Was it the best play? Probably not. Was I doing math wrong? Maybe. I really don't think that I could have gotten Schnell down to a life total below mine to just cast Fault Line enough to kill both Alex and Schnell. But who knows? It was a silly little goofy game, and a lot of stuff was happening. And I just said, fuck it, let's close it out. So my MVP tonight, I'm going to give to Dragon's Horde, and I will tell you why. Because I didn't realize until this game that Dragon's Horde triggers off any dragon, not non-token dragons. So I read that as soon as I played the card, and then with the Flame Shadow Conjuring, the Lathliss, getting all these token dragons was just bumping up the gold counters on this horde. Really, really good synergy that I didn't see when I included it in the deck. I like it because of the card draw. I like it because of the ramp if I need it. But being able to put a lot of counters on it in one turn and then just drawing a card off of it, really, really helped my game out. So that card it's actually, I believe, the first time I've ever actually played the card, even though it's been in the deck for a while, and I'm happy with it. It did a lot of work tonight, I felt. Alex came with Demons, which is a very scary deck. Even though it wasn't doing a whole lot of Demon stuff tonight, I've seen that deck in action before, and it's a deck very akin to something I would build, where if it gets just a little bit of leeway, it's going to run away with everything. Which is why I was feeling that fear on the back of my neck, like I'm sure other players get when they're playing something against me, and it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but if you leave me alone just long enough, I'm going to pull something out. I was afraid that Alex was going to do that. Schnell came to the table with new pirate deck? Yes, new pirate deck. I feel like he's maybe played pirates before, but I could be wrong about that. But it seems like the kind of deck that Schnell would have had at some point. And I knew it was new because it wasn't in sleeves, but I don't know if he's new to pirate strategies. I really like the guy that he built the deck around. It was telegraphed what his plan was, to cast other people's things, or at least gain control of other people's things to benefit off it. But it speaks to me personally because you're not building. The commander isn't doing what the commander wants your deck to do. You are building around an ability that the commander is taking advantage of, and I really like that. The commander is not stealing things and then benefiting you from stealing things. The commander says, if you do this, I'm going to benefit you. And I like that as design space, because then your commander isn't doing everything that you want. It's guiding you in a direction to build. And I think that's really cool. I liked what I saw, but he just ran out of gas there near the end. So I hope to see that deck again real soon. And then Chris, I'm sorry, Chris, what were you playing?
Nothing good.
Chris is playing nothing good.
Marhault.
Oh, that's right. Another deck that's really scary. Sorry. The reason I don't remember that one specifically is because I think out of all color combinations, red-green is my least favorite. But another deck that's really strong if left unchecked. Thanks for jogging my memory. He had a couple lure creatures out, and if he could just manipulate combat correctly, and that's not saying he was doing it incorrectly, but if he was drawing the cards he needed, he could manipulate combat in such a way where he's dragging in all of our aggression and then just hitting us back super hard. But unfortunately, he wasn't drawing the cards he needed tonight. So this is a Chris deck that has demonstrated how scary it can be, and another one that can explode out of nowhere. I think in the back of my brain, because Gruul, I don't care about Gruul very much at all. My brain doesn't register it as a threat, and I have to see the commander, and then I have to see a few of the cards he plays out before my brain jogs itself into remembering what this thing can do. It is a good deck, it just wasn't functioning for poor Chris tonight. Overall, I think this was a fun game, and I am excited to go back and look at this game with my own eyes to see if there was something I could have done differently to secure a victory instead of just a draw.
This was a bit of a whimper for the final showing for General Marhault Elsdragon, and I remembered the same problem I had with this deck the last time I ran it. I just flooded like crazy. Drew way too many lands. Nothing that let me see any extra cards. I believe sacrificing my Cinder Vines was the only piece of interaction I had the whole game. I really was just a very tiny little speed bump in the road for everybody this game. The only thing I could have potentially done different was the last turn that I was in the game. I could have swung into Tej with my Torchling, pumped up its power, and with my commander on board, wiped out Lathliss and one of his tokens and Atsushi as well. And that probably was the correct play. I was looking more for the card draw, though, with my Mask of Memory, and that also did not work. It was just a bad read on my part. I probably should have done that knowing I was going to be in range of Tej's attack on his next turn. It was kind of a brutal game. I'm glad that Tej made it so nobody won. That was kind of like a little warm fuzzy for me for this game. Schnell's Pirates really, really surprised me. I don't know what was going on early game, but Tej was not playing anything, and Alex was not playing anything. I don't know if that is a function of them running dragons and demons, but there was just nothing on the board early, and Schnell was just dealing damage like crazy. I left myself wide open there early for like a big hit. I believe it was 16 points, 14 points between that and the swing from Tej at the end. That's 75% of my life total right there. His deck came out of the gates very early. The Pirates were hitting people. He was generating treasures. He was emptying his hand really, really fast. And still managed to interact way more than I did. He really was a mover and shaker that game. I'm glad that Tej was not able to steal that victory away from him.
Tonight I brought back Demon Tribal with Bellicor, bringing some 40k fun into Magic times. However, the deck did not perform that well. Already, it started off not too great, having a mulligan down to at least 6, and majority of my early game was just playing land go until I could get my Molten Copy thing that I've already forgotten out before it died immediately. And a 4-drop demon. I was just either drawing lands or just not drawing much. I'm like, I'm gonna have to sit here and twiddle my thumbs until I could play Bellicor to at least get some card draw. And it's like I saw a couple other demons, but they never stuck around long enough to really have an impact outside of just look at people and be like, keep away from me. So it wasn't the greatest showing when the main purpose of the deck is, bring out demons, shoot everything, and then also play various flicker effects so I can either flicker Bellicor to get more card draw, or just flicker other demons for either other ETBs, or just be able to shoot more things with Bellicor. Chris's lure and force blocks, I just didn't see as much of a acceleration as I think he needed. It was still scary enough, at least for me, because with my slow start vibe, like one creature out, I'm like, it's gonna attack me, I'm just gonna lose everything because they'll get too big. Because my couple early demons are like, well, weren't that big to be able to survive past a giant growth, unfortunately. Pirates hurt early on, they hurt me bad. And Tej's dragons are always scary. Normally demons and dragons can square up pretty good, it's just that he got a lot more dragons quicker than I got my demons out into play. And even my endgame Blasphemous Act only slowed him down for like maybe a turn. When he was starting to go infinite, I was really hoping, I'm like, it'd be really great if he didn't have an instant speed way to just force a tie. But unfortunately, it was not the case. I think eventually I'll make some edits to Bellicor here. Maybe put some more fun demons in, or put a couple ways in to maybe just make the deck a little bit faster, be able to ramp a bit faster. But otherwise, it's fun to play 40k even when it's not actual 40k. I hope to bring it again next time.
So Pirates. Built the deck today, didn't even bother sleeving it. It was mostly, well, it was a decent chunk of a precon with some stuff that I threw in to kind of dial it towards what I wanted more. And I didn't use the Face Commander. I've had this guy in my sights for a while, and as I kind of addressed during the game, I like him because he does not do what he wants to do. He just supports a deck build that I would have to build on its own. And as I kind of addressed during the game, I have decks that steal things from other people. The issue is, like my Assassins deck. My Assassins take things all the time from people, and then if they're creatures, I can flip them up and I can use them myself. I always hit lands. Anytime I'm stealing something at random from somebody else, I always just whiff constantly. So I wanted the deck to be able to stand on its own. That being said, 1/5 of the deck is still effects that steal creatures or non-creatures from my opponents. And I saw a couple of those, but rightfully so. They were threats, they were dealt with. I still live in irrational fear of General Marhault, just because not only is it a giant growth for everything every time it's blocked, it is, with Chris's lures on there, it's everything I have has to block, and unless I have net 3/3s or bigger, every creature I attack on is just going to also die. So he has a very aggressive board wipe reusable strategy. And I figured out, or at least I think I figured out, the best defense is just stupid aggressive offense. Tapped creatures can't block, and if I'm not blocking with them, he doesn't get any bigger. So with that calculus, I'm swinging with 2/2s and taking 1/1s on the crackback. So I can keep my stuff alive by being aggressive with it, and for the most part, it worked. Demons. Also scary, but thankfully we didn't see much beyond, 3 demons that game? And Be'lakor is just a big, mean, nasty creature when he does show up, but thankfully, with his high mana value, if Alex doesn't see the ramp he needs early game, it's not going to show up. It's just not going to be there until it's too late and people have resources out there. And Tej, we've seen Lathliss, we've seen combination wins from him in the past. We should know better. We should be running more removal. We should be popping some of the innocuous pieces early on before he can build the board state. But instead we fight amongst ourselves, and he earned a win because of it, or he earned a draw because of it. And I still count that as a win because he ended the game. So it was his to lose, and he opted to do so. That's just how it went. But overall, this was the most entertaining draw I've ever been a part of. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check out the other stuff we've got on the channel.